Question for you, Rogan. What's a reasonable amount of time to expect from the P99 staff for a response regarding account retrieval? I know this is a very special situation as the number of people who can handle this are limited.
Well, account retrievals are currently, the way we're looking at them right now is that if you're not able to retrieve your account using the system that's already in place, which is using SMS numbers attached to an account, um, which, it should be sufficient for most people. If you're not able to get your account through that, then, you're really limited with what you can do. We don't have a process set up right now to assist people that aren't able to retrieve their accounts because you should have had a way to get them. So if you're not able to get them, then until we come up with a procedure to reset accounts that outside of what we already provide, until we get something in place for that, then we can't really help people.
Right.
So, and it's not like, I have people that PM me like, oh, you know who I am, I used to play, but
Yeah, it's
it
not that
doesn't matter.
simple. It's not that simple. We
Even if
have
I
to
did,
verify.
we can't recover accounts for certain people.
Right.
And, we can't help one person and not help the next person. So it's either we have something in place where we can help you, or we don't, and we can't.
So basically, is what he's saying is right now there is nothing that we can do to help for account recovery issues where you made it before the SMS was enabled and you've lost everything.
If an account was created before an SMS was enabled, you can still log into the forum account, which you should be able
But
to get to.
if you've lost everything, right now you're screwed.
If you've forgotten everything associated
Right.
with the account, then yes,
Right.
you can. Because, that's just like anywhere else.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
Exactly.
but if the reason the SMS system was set up the way it was is that you're supposed to be able to still have access to your forum account. And if you don't, you can request a password reset, which goes to the email address. And if you don't have the email address anymore, then sorry, there's not much we can do. But you should have at least still have that. And in that case, you request the password reset, you get access to your forum account, and then you go in and you attach an SMS number. So the SMS number will then, yeah, all right. So the SMS number will take effect immediately if you have access to the email address on file. So let's say you remember your forum account, but you don't have access to the email address anymore, and you can't change the email address. You can still attach the SMS number, and it's still going to send an email. But when that email goes out and you don't click any link in that email, after 1 week, the SMS number automatically attaches to that account. And at that point, you can log in again and reset all your login server passwords using the SMS system.
Yeah, so he's saying that he's got EQMU access, but not the LS password.
Then you should be all set. If you have access to the forum account, there's no reason whatsoever that you should not be able to get your login
Yeah,
server
there's
passwords.
there's account recovery tools on the left-hand side of the main page, and that was one of the things that I know that Rogan planned for before he put the system in. Was he wanted to make sure that if you had certain key pieces of information, like the EQ emulator forum account, that you'd be able to get your shit back if you lost it.
Yeah, I mean,
So
is there like really a lot of people that aren't even aware that they can do that?
yeah, I think there are. I really do. I think that a lot of people don't realize that that system is there.
Yeah. So to really summarize it again, you have two options. You either have access to the forum account and you don't have access to the email, or you don't have access to the forum account but you have access to the email. In either situation, you can gain access to the forum account because you either have the password and you can log in with it, or you have the email and you can reset the password to the forum account. At that point, if you have access to the forum account, you can reset your login server passwords. You just have to attach an SMS number to it.